time. This was their time. So brief, yet so impactful that it feels sad it has to end. That in itself speaks to measurable success. After all, we do not bother ourselves with any emotions unless it was truly worth holding on to something. From now on, Canada's 2024 Copa America campaign will have to live on in our minds, where we have a responsibility to recall moments of real meaning, where this national team was invited into millions of homes and captured hearts up and down this wonderful country, showing the world who Canadians are and how they should act. It was a journey that almost never took place at all, yet one that ultimately lasted far longer than anyone could ever imagine. It turned out to be a 6-game adventure over 23 days during a month when the beautiful game's international tournaments showed the kind of festival atmosphere that can never be replicated at club level. We have all seen these summers before, of course, except this time, Canada were not left to a role in the audience, stepping instead onto the main stage, where they showed they belonged with world champions, not once, but twice. It barely felt real. Lionel Messi, Emi Martinez, Julian Alvarez, and others against our boys from Canada in a Copa America opening game and a Copa America semi-final. 2 games in a run of 8 competitive matches in a row against teams outside of their region for the very first time. All under a new coach who was hired 8 weeks ago and who made Canada tougher, more mature, and more in control amidst what was a chaotic street fight of a tournament. If you pay attention close enough, you can hear it coming. This is a country that is falling back in love with these players. You never forget how people make you feel. And although this group's expedition into the hearts of Canadians took a detour after the World Cup and in a difficult 2023, it is these tournaments, one so short in the grand scheme of life, that are so valuable in showcasing this team and this sport in this country. Thanks to this team, we will always have Copa America 2024. And as we move forward, it has allowed us to dream of what could become of 2026, when we welcome the World Cup to Canada. This, though, cannot be the last of these stories nationwide until June 2026. We need more home games. We need to hear more from these players. We need more stories from all areas of the media about this sport, no matter who broadcasts them. As Canadians traveled miles to support them, we have shown we can all play a role. For 23 days in the summer of 2024, the nation came together and it was magic. As they say goodbyes and head to their club teams, let's not forget they do not disappear. Whether it's the stars playing at the highest level in Europe, or domestic matches here in the Canadian Premier League and MLS in your own country, let's keep the conversations going. For this tournament to have the true impact we need in Canada, we simply have to. So, as we say goodbye to Copa America, and before we say welcome to the World Cup, we say thank you to this Canada team. Now more know of them, let's know more about them. There is no better time.